Hello again, volleyball fans, and welcome to the 3A State Volleyball Tournament right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. And in conjunction with the Arkansas Activities Association. We're gearing up for a fun week of volleyball right here at Valley Springs High School. The 3A State Volleyball Tournament is being brought to you by Arkansas Tech University, by our good friends at Razor Polish, by D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, and by Heirloom Legal Services. Now let's send it down to the gym for all of today's action.
Welcome in to Valley Springs for the last game of the 3A State Volleyball Tournament before we get to Hot Springs. We've got semifinal action between Harding Academy and the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles. It's going to be a great matchup here. Brad Caldwell here along with Duran Miller and crew here. We've got Aaron Powers and Nate Sparks bringing you live action again from Valley Springs High School. Duran, you called the Hackett Lady Hornets as they moved on, as they took down Crowley's Ridge in 3 straight sets. And what an impressive performance it was by them.
Yeah, it really was. We knew Crowley's Ridge was a really good team, but, man, Hackett was formidable. They took them down in 3 straight sets and really made it look pretty easy for the most part. We talked about it a lot. They are very business-like approach and just a great squad. And one of these two teams will have to meet them. Now, Baptist Prep made it there last year. They won it. They took down Hackett. Hackett's going back for the 5th time, 5th straight state championship appearance. And they've got revenge on the mind. You heard Lily Oxford, the libero, say they want Baptist Prep to win this game. They want them. They want to play them. Head coach, was it Bridget Freeman? She said, and she don't care. She just happy to be back.
Just wants to win. They're going to have a formidable foe, and we're going to turn it down to the PA announcer for the state tournament starting lineups. Here we go.
Number 21, Ryan Rusher. Number 23, Paige Webb. And number 44, Summer Odell. Wearing number 5 and playing in the libero spot, Rachel Jackson. And now the starting lineup for the Lady Wildcats. Number 1, Payson Reed. Number 2, Aubrey Chapman. Number 6, Ellie Morgan. Number 8, Mary Duggar. Number 14, Crimson Fager. Number 18, Miley Harlow. And playing in the libero spot, wearing number 9, Sydney Patton.
So if you weren't able to hear those starting lineups, let me go over them one more time for you. For Baptist Prep, starting number 8, Addie Fielder. Number 12, Abby Renshaw. Number 14, Kayla Midkiff. Number 21, Ryan Rusher. Number 23, Paige Webb. And number 44, Summer Odell. For Harding Academy, we have Kaysen Reeves, Aubrey Chapman. Number 6, Ellie Morgan. Number 8, Mary Duggar. We have number 14, Crimson Fager. And number 18, Miley Harlow, with number 9, Sydney Patton as the libero. And I think, did I get Rachel Jackson or not? Rachel Jackson is the libero for Baptist Prep. So these two teams have matched up before. Baptist Prep wins in 3 straight sets earlier in the season. I think they said that was in August. And here we are now in the semifinals as they are going to battle it out. Looks like that Harding Academy has won the toss and will get the serve. So we're getting ready for action here. We want to also thank our local sponsors. We'll do that in a moment. And Nate, let me make sure, or Aaron, I don't know which one of you is up there. Nate is up there. Make sure that we've got the Cersei Auto Glass loaded up in there if we don't already. And we'll get to that in a moment. But we want to thank you for joining us here on ASN. If you haven't hit that subscribe button on YouTube, go do that and hit the like button. And for this game, we need that to get that out here. And here we go as Harding Academy gets it into play. Coming from the outside is Prep, and right off the bat, Ryan Rusher puts it down for Prep. And Duran, I'll tell you right now, of all the teams that we've seen, the outside of Baptist Prep might be the best of them all.
Yeah, just really great hitting, especially Abby Renshaw. She might be the overall best hitter. I mean, I think we kind of safely can say that. She's the best hitter overall in this tournament, and there's some really good ones, though. That second place spot, much harder to find
Now,
who that is.
I know that there's some folks from Hackett watching right now saying, hey, wait a minute. We're trying to be as unbiased as we can, but we know over there at Hackett, y'all got some really good ones yourself. And right here at Harding Academy, you got some pretty good ones too. And there comes the set to Renshaw, and they play it off the net. Nice job at the block by Harlow. And Harlow and Harding Academy get the point. Harlow has been very impressive throughout the tournament at the net. Really one of the best net players I've seen so far up front in the tournament.
She really has. She's just a junior.
3A is going to be interesting again. Harding Academy, no matter what happens here today, probably going to be a contender again next year. Mansfield moving up to 3A. Baptist Prep moving to 4A. So that's going to add something to there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, volleyball will be a lot of interesting things happening even next year. So Renshaw tries to get it across. They do a good job at the net, and back and forth we go here. Renshaw again coming from the outside, just inside the line. That's a point for Baptist Prep. 3-2 is your score. You hear that name a lot from that Baptist Prep crowd, and I'll tell you, between the bench and the crowd, they sure do make a lot of noise over there. Here's the set. Harlow blocked at the net. Renshaw coming from the outside. She gets another point. Renshaw got in such a groove yesterday against Paris. It seemed like every point that was made by Baptist Prep come from a Renshaw set and kill. Nice serve by Prep. Here comes Harding Academy with it, and that's long. Kason Reeves just couldn't get it inside the out-of-bounds line. 5-2 now is your score.
I think Asher Patton in the chat saying, let's go Cats. You didn't already say that, did you, Brad? I have a lot of multitasking.
No. I haven't actually even looked at the chat yet myself. We'll get that in a little bit.
Thank you for that comment, Mr. Asher Patton. Thank you. Look at that libero serving.
Getting it into play. And Baptist Prep scored 4 straight now.
Yep, putting the pressure on Harding Academy. They got a good one back there in Rachel Jackson, one of the players of the game yesterday.
Yes.
And Renshaw. Y'all had Addie Fielder, the setter, the day before. Addie Fielder, one of the most athletic setters you'll see. That was her right there with the set.
Fielder played really good at the net yesterday.
Yeah, she really did.
Nice play at the net, speaking of, and there is Harlow. I'll tell you right now, Miley Harlow, one of the standouts of this tournament, and she's doing a great job. Also, Crimson Fager is another one that has done a great job for Harding Academy so far in the first 2 games.
Yep, Fager just a junior.
So, looks like a net violation.
Hey, Brad, if you look over to your right, I've got a separate Harding Academy roster, a little bit better. You want to look at that as well.
Okay, gotcha.
Got their classes on there.
8-3 is the score here. with Baptist Prep leading. Serving is the setter, Mary Duggar. Harlow at the net. We've got net violation. And it's point going to belong to Baptist Prep. 9-3 now is your score. We got a lot of cheering going on the side there. The legendary coach over there, and I just lost his name. I'll get it back.
Matt Francis.
Well, Matt Francis is not who I was talking about,
okay.
but Matt Francis is going to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. 10-3 is your score. You're watching the 3A State Volleyball Tournament right here on the Arkansas Sports Network, presented by Centennial Bank.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back here at Valley Springs, and it's been Baptist Prep early, and Harding Academy trying to keep this thing close. I tell you, when you're an underdog like Harding Academy might be today, or might be considered today, Durant, it was always good to get that first set under your belt. So Harding Academy needing to do a little bit of work here to try to get this back to where they want it to be. Harlow comes back, gets it back across the net, and I don't think that was Harlow. Let me get that name right in just a second. It wasn't. Nice save by Harding Academy. Here it comes back from Baptist Prep. There's Renshaw, and it's just in. Just in, and Ellie Morgan was the name that I was looking for on the Harding Academy side. Just couldn't see her number when she hit it, but it is 11-3 Baptist Prep.
Ellie Morgan, a great one, that's for sure.
Got a lot of good weapons over there at the Harding Academy side.
Morgan, I think, is just a sophomore. You have that sheet. You might have it by now. She's a sophomore or junior. I think she's a sophomore, and she's a great one. Her and Reeves will be back next year as just juniors. You've got Harlow, who's a junior. She's back serving now.
The 2 R's on the Baptist Prep side, there was one of them. Nice save there by Morgan. But Rusher and Renshaw on the outside for Prep, boy, they're tough.
That was a great save by Jackson that time on the pass. Fight at the net there.
Ball may have hit the ceiling, maybe got pretty close up there anyway.
Chapman got it across. Now they'll set up Renshaw. Back to the roof again, right?
Almost.
Oh, they call the double hit.
Double hit on Harding Academy. Coach Matt Francis trying to keep him in the game. 12-4 is the score. It was a great volley there. Just unfortunate, unforced error there. Abby Renshaw going back to serve for the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles. Committed to Drury University, Springfield, Missouri. And she gets the point right there. Renshaw serving again. Ball going backward on her serve. That's always a good weapon when you can have that hard server. Harder to get that set the way you want it. And that's what Harding Academy's having a little bit of trouble handling the serve of Renshaw. Rusher comes through, puts it down, and that score is 14-4.
Rusher, another good one. Sometimes we talk about Renshaw so much you forget about Rusher. She's a great hitter in her own right.
Rusher really come out of her shell after game 1 last night against Paris. I'll tell you that the Baptist Prep really had a great game last night against Paris. It was a great warm-up for today. And I'll tell you what, they look very, very sharp here early on against Harding Academy.
Chapman gets blocked by Odell, and Odell will get the point.
15-4. Serve into the net by Renshaw. We want to thank Cersei Auto Glass for being a sponsor with us of this game with Harding Academy. Local sponsors really drive what we do. Really appreciate it. Of course, we also have Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales, and others that we'll get to throughout the broadcast. Nice job by both teams getting it across the net. Here we go. There's Rusher. Good save there by Sydney Patton. Coming from the outside is Morgan. Good job on the net. Back set, backside, and there's Morgan on the backside at the net. And Rusher, what a volley this one's going to right now. Morgan, tap, over. Nice job by Prep. Here's a set, back line hit, and there she did it again, folks. Mary Duggar, she does a little bit more than just set the ball. She can hit it in herself.
Yeah, Addie Fielder, she's so athletic. She just got up on that thing.
Very, very good player. Very good player. And it is 16-5 here. We've got a new server in. I'll get
Abby
her.
Sullivan.
Abby Sullivan, thank you. Ball's out of bounds, and I'll tell you right now, nothing going the way of Harding Academy here in this semifinal matchup.
These two teams met back in August. It was 3 straight sets for Baptist Prep. Of course, a lot has changed since then, but right now, first set here, not looking like it.
Ellie Morgan's hit is long, and that's going to be, well, did we get a tip? Is that what we got? We did. I guess that's what we got, was a tip. So 17-6 now is the score. Harding Academy gets the service back and a point for the first time in a long time.
Yep, Crimson Fager.
Yep, Fager's had a nice tournament.
Pick up an ace.
Ball goes out of bounds, and Crimson Fager gets a point for Harding Academy, 17-7 now. Fager with the serve. Set. Rusher. Nice job. Great save by Ellie Morgan. What do we got? We got a double hit there after the save. And 18-7. One thing I see from Baptist Prep, they just do a great job of making you try to play their game. That is something that they are very, very good at. Caleb Midkiff now serving. Ball off the top of the net. And as you said earlier, Duran, that usually spells trouble for the other team.
I don't know if it's 90% of the time, but it's definitely 70% or higher. When you skim the net like that it falls for an ace.
Here's a set. There's Morgan. She hits it into the net. And, I think she saw that blocker. It's kind of like a basketball, seeing a shot blocker. And Harding Academy going to take a timeout. Baptist Prep at the magic number of 20, leading 20-7. We'll be back here in a moment with the 3A state volleyball tournament on ASN.
28th, bump it. Find your couch and spike it. Get around the big TV with all your friends and set it. Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association is bringing you the 2023 Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championships presented by Everett Buick GMC. For all the ways to watch, just head over to the website, myarpbs.org/sports.
Thank you to Cersei Auto Glass for sponsoring the Harding Academy Wildcats. Again, sponsorship is an important thing for us. If you enjoy what you see on the screen, you can get involved with us by messages on Facebook at either at AR Sportsnet, or you can email us at arsportsnet@gmail.com. And there is another ace for Baptist Prep. 21-7, and not what Coach Matt Francis wanted out of the timeout.
Let us know who you're rooting for in the chat.
That's it.
Give us a like, a follow, and a subscribe. Ring that bell. We appreciate it. If you're watching on Facebook, of course, you can hit the follow.
There's Rusher. And like you said, Duran, may not talk about her as much, but she's a very good outside hitter.
She's a dandy. Just Baptist Prep Lady Eagles.
Just 3 points away are the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles from winning set number 1 of the semifinal. And it looks like Kaysen Reeves puts one over for the Harding Academy Lady Wildcats.
This Harding Academy team isn't going anywhere. They're pretty young. I believe only 3 seniors, and that was the sophomore Kason Reeves with that point.
I'm interested to see where they will move in the conference next year, where if they will end up having to play back west or if they'll end up playing east. It'll be an interesting dynamic there for them.
Good shot from Morgan, Ellie Morgan.
Renshaw really tried to do her best to dig it out, but she was unable to do so. And number 8, Mary Duggar is the server.
She lays out, but they can't run it down.
23-9 now is your score. Looks like Rusher's going back to serve for the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles. Leading 23-9, trying to finish off set number 1. Set in the front. Harlow is blocked at the net, and we've got a point. Baptist Prep. This is set point now. 24-9 is your score. And I tell you right now, you see the look on Miley Harlow's face. Haven't seen that look so far in this tournament. Rusher with the service. Ball is in, and that's going to be enough for a Baptist Prep win in set number 1. We're going to go to set number 2, but give us a little bit. Let us get things together. And we'll be back right here on the 3A State Volleyball Tournament presented by Centennial Bank in just a moment.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
What's on your schedule for October 28th? Bump it. Find your couch and spike it. Get around the big TV with all your friends and set it. Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association is bringing you the 2023 Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championships presented by Everett Buick GMC. For all the ways to watch, just head over to the website, myarpbs.org/sports.
Welcome back to Valley Springs, Arkansas for set number 2 of semifinal number 2, game number 14, and the last game before we play in the Spa City. Who will get a chance to meet the formidable Hackett Lady Hornets? Right now, Baptist Prep has the opportunity at 1-0, but Harding Academy not out of it here, leading 1-0 in set number 1. And checking into the game for Harding Academy is Ace Ellis.
And they need an ace right now, right?
I'll tell you right now, this is just a great name for a server, that's for sure. And here she goes.
And it works.
Yep, nice job by Ellis. 2-0 is the score. Harding Academy needs a good start here in this second set.
Good job digging it out by Jackson.
Nice job not to be fooled off the back set. We've got a point, looks like into the net is Harding Academy. So Baptist Prep now with the service. Libero, number 5, Rachel Jackson with the serve here. Here's the set in the front. Nice job by Harding Academy, able to handle it. Good recovery there by Baptist Prep. Set again.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Flushed down, but they were there.
Great defense by the Prep Lady Eagles.
Chapman. Renshaw says,
Uh-oh.
over the dump.
Good awareness by Harding Academy not to be fooled on that.
Look at him play it off the net. That's impressive.
Great volley so far, and
That's
ball
on the line.
is on the line and in.
I think it was
Baptist
touched
Prep
anyways.
gets the point.
It was either touched or might have got the net, but it didn't matter.
That ties it up at 2. Still serving Rachel Jackson.
Nice dig from Patton.
Energy up for Harding Academy early in this set. There's Renshaw.
Yep. Fielder did a good job running it down and giving her a great set.
I'll tell you right now, I have been so impressed with Abby Renshaw. She is a phenomenal player. Ball is out on the serve. So that brings us to a tie, and the serve goes to Harding Academy.
So Sydney Patton, the libero. Back to serve. One of the seniors, I believe.
I believe you're right. There's Renshaw doing what she does, and Coach Matt Francis, I don't think he liked that one. It's like you can see it before you can see it. Ball gets in the air and Renshaw's around it, and then all of a sudden it's on the ground. Baptist Prep serving again. Here's Harding Academy. Popping it up. Nice job. I'm just as impressed with Addie Fielder and her versatility. Being able to play on the back line, being able to play on the front line, being able to hit it from the 10-foot mark. She's an all-around volleyball player.
Harlow tried to dump it. Rachel Jackson was there. It might have been Duggar.
Oh, boy, that was close. That was close, but it is a point to Harding Academy. They're within 1 here. Back to serve is Harlow, Miley Harlow. Prepping.
Coach wanting to get a good shot of the coach here. She's wanting some clarification. She thought they were into the net.
So they're trying to talk to the referee to try to find out what
Krista
happened.
Spoon.
Yep.
Yep. She sends Abby over. She's our senior captain.
So 5-5 now. Harding Academy battled back a little bit here. Harlow serving for Harding Academy and gets another point. Harding Academy looking a little bit better to start this one out.
Bringing out some energy, and they had to. A little bit flat from what Baptist Prep.
Well, you want to talk about
first set.
Sorry to interrupt you there. You want to talk about a sport that really you've got to bring the energy.
Yes.
Volleyball is definitely it.
That's right.
8-6. Harding Academy with the lead. Abby Renshaw back to serve.
Tough set. Fager knuckles it over with the fist. In the block, but into the net.
Yep.
Falls down on the Harding side.
Have 7-6 now.
We got a big battle here. Big battle here.
Yep. This is a pivotal set for Harding Academy. They need to win this one. Don't need to get down 2-0. I I'll say this. If they get down 2 sets to none in this one, it's going to be virtually impossible for them to win. Not to say that they will lose for sure, but just virtually impossible for them to win. Prep leading 8-6 now. And I think I had the same problem that you had just a few minutes ago, Duran, not being able to see the scoreboard.
Yeah.
I think I got the wrong team with the lead. Now, Prep with the lead, 8-6.
Duggar got it over on 2. Renshaw had no problems picking it up, though.
And here the set to Harlow from the back line. She wasn't able to get much mustard on that one.
Nope.
And good job, good defense there by Harding Academy to keep the ball off the ground. Here's the set. Goes to Renshaw. And there's that chant coming pretty quickly. Abby Renshaw. I'm going to hear that in my dreams, man.
You want to go water?
Nice play at the net. And it's going to be a timeout. Harding Academy once again. 10-6 is your score. We'll be back here with more 3A State Volleyball Tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network in just a moment.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
We want to say thank you to Cersei Auto Glass for being a partner with us here on the Harding Academy side of things. We appreciate them and everything that they're doing for high school sports around the state of Arkansas. When you support us here on ASN, you are supporting the students around the state. We've actually had college coaches say that they watch our games and watch teams play from our games. And I'm sure right now that we've got people watching that are looking at kids throughout the state of Arkansas. 10-6 is the score. Ryan Rusher. Ball is off the basketball goal.
Definitely couldn't play
And
that.
they call a jump ball on that one.
Wow. That ball bounced 5 times back and forth.
Yep. So I think what they're calling is if it hits the basketball goal itself, it's a jump ball. If it hits suspension.
Well, it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah. If it hits suspension.
Something that I think, was it Paris that was upset about some of those calls? It may not have been. It may have been an earlier game that I'm thinking of.
Prep has been able to reel off 5 in a row here, which makes the score 11-6 now. And Harding Academy is getting in the danger zone here in this set number 2.
That was Valley Springs, actually. That was the one that was frustrated with some of those jump balls or non-jump balls.
Dump set, unable to do anything with it, but coming back, Ryan Rusher puts it down hard, and it's 12-6. Yeesh. Harlow right back, but good defense by Prep. And
wow. Into the net, though.
In the net.
Odell.
Yep. Couldn't stay out. But nice job by Harlow bouncing back. I'll tell you, Harlow's got that face today. It's a little bit more of a game face on. And, we've seen a lot of smiles out of her, not seeing too many right now. From the back line is Ellis. Nice dig. Renshaw puts it down. Point Baptist Prep 13-7. In to serve is number 17, Abby Sullivan. Back set, there's Fager. Crimson Fager puts it down, gets the point, goes to serve. Always like that. Gets the point, goes back and serves. That's like, it's like hitting a home run and coming in to pitch. 13-8 now as Fager puts it in play. Out of bounds, though. And it's 14-8. Let us know who you're watching or where you're watching from. Are you a Hackett fan? Are you a fan of Baptist Prep? Are you a fan of Harding Academy? Let us know in the comments who you are watching. Good dig there by Prep. Set.
First set.
Paige Webb at the net. Now, Paige Webb is their tallest player.
Yes.
A little bit harder to get it over her.
The sophomore Reeves going up against her that time. That set was a little bit not where she expected it. And tough play.
Saved it off the top of the net that time.
Yep.
Good play. Nice job there by Ellie Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan.
Nice job by her on the outside. Harding needing a few points here. Keep this one close. 15-9 is the score. Set on the front. And like I said, she's the tallest one. Got up there a little bit higher on that one. Paige Webb puts it down. 16-9. Ryan Rusher serving for Baptist Prep. Nope, there's Renshaw. Nice play at the net by Harlow, and nice play at the net by Kaysen Reeves. Results in a point for Harding Academy. Hit that like button if you're a Baptist Prep fan right now. Nice job by Patton to keep it alive.
And then those that land, they go real high and they land right on the net. It's so hard to judge. This time, Harding Academy falls short.
I'll tell you, when Renshaw hits that ball, it's like smoke coming off the back of it, man. I mean, she just kills it.
That pass goes all the way back over, which is an easy flush.
Go Wildcats, says Casey Bard, and go Harding, says Kaylin Haar. Prep with the lead 18-10, though, here in set number 2. Set comes to the front side. There's Renshaw again. And during warm-ups, they kind of sit there and watch them play, and you kind of have to stand in there for those kills. And I'll tell you what, it's nothing like game time, though. All right, let's go do a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
We need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here. If you're a Harding Academy fan, hit that like button. If you haven't hit a subscribe button and hit that notification bell, do that as well. We've got a great week of football coming up next week and a college basketball game that you don't want to miss, as we got 3 conference championship matchups on the Arkansas Sports Network. On Thursday night, we will have Murfreesboro taking on Mineral Springs. On Friday night, we will have Hazen and Carlisle, one of the great rivalries in the state of Arkansas, along with another great rivalry, Hoxie and Walnut Ridge. And then we will finish it off on Saturday at Williams Baptist College. So you don't want to miss out. It's going to be a great weekend of football and basketball on ASN. Baptist Prep gets the point out of the timeout. Serving is Prep. And right now they're pushing the lead out 21-10. Serving is the libero, Rachel Jackson. Set went to the front or back side there. Nice job to get it across. And I'll tell you right now, that was a great play there by Summer Odell, finding the hole on the back side. So Rachel Jackson serving 22-10 here as we get late into set number 2. Harding needing a run very badly. Oh my goodness. Did you see her get up? Addie Fielder just got up. She's got some hops, folks.
Yep, that's what we talked about yesterday, and man, she's impressive. Fun to watch. One of the shorter girls on the court, but she might can get up as high as anybody.
Rachel Jackson's serve was long. Harding Academy gets the point, 23-11 now. And boy, I'll tell you right now, Harding needs to keep this ball for quite a while. There's Renshaw at the net. Point goes to Baptist Prep. And we've got set point number 2 here for Baptist Prep. Serving is Addie Fielder. That's going to be it. Set number 2 goes to Baptist Prep. They're one set away from rematching the Hackett Lady Hornets in the finals at Hot Springs. We're going to get things together. Hang with us. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 3A volleyball tournament presented by Centennial Bank. We'll be back in a moment.
Aren't scripted. If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at Valley Springs High School. 25-9, Baptist Prep takes down Harding Academy in set 1. That last one a little better, 25-11. And you see that in our set box there. It has been all Baptist Prep so far. I know these two teams met early in the year. Baptist Prep won 3 sets to none, and we thought maybe a little different the way Harding Academy played yesterday, but so far Baptist Prep has proved to be very formidable, and they're one set away from going back for a rematch with Hackett in the state championship where Baptist Prep won last year. This is the defending state champs. They're trying to take down Harding Academy as Mary Duggar's getting ready to serve for the Lady Wildcats.
Well, I'll tell you what, no matter what happens today, you can't hang your head on losing the state finals or state semifinals no matter what.
I agree with that. They've had a great year no matter what happens from here on, but they've still got a chance. They still got a heartbeat. We've got a big battle here as these two big-time 1 seeds are colliding.
Ryan Rusher back to serve with a 1-0 lead. What a serve there. That's what you want, just over that net.
Whoa. 23, Paige Webb. We don't talk about her enough. She put the hammer down on that one.
Very, very good player. And, you know, Prep's got a lot of them. Harding Academy's got a lot of them. And I think, like we've been talking about here, Duran, Harding Academy, if it's not this year, it could be next year.
Could be.
Could be playing in the state semifinals, getting this experience. they could very well come back and play deep into the state tournament next year.
Well, when we talk about top hitters like Clayton over at Crowley's Ridge, and we're talking everybody after Renshaw basically. You've got the Freeman sisters and company, and Rothwell and company over at Hackett. But Harlow, one of those names that's definitely in the top 3 or 4 hitters for sure.
3-1.
She'll be back. She's just a junior is my point.
Right, exactly. 3-1 is the score. Set straight up. Good defense there by Prep. And again, good defense by Harding Academy at the net. Number 1, Kason Reeves and Miley Harlow.
Reeves will be back, and she's a really good one. And Morgan, one of my favorite players on the Harding Academy team. She does a little bit of everything. She's just a sophomore, I'm pretty sure.
Jackson's serve goes into the net. Going back to serve for Harding Academy is Sydney Patton. Says, go Harding Academy. Shout out from Cincinnati to my niece, Ella Kate Morgan. Cindy Willis says that. So, Ellie Morgan. Cindy Willis is watching you, Aunt Cindy. And that's the great thing about what we do here is we get that kind of message all the time. You know, watching from Texas, watching from Florida. I think we've had a watching from Alaska at one point or another.
Yeah, we've had a few from different countries. I think we had one this week. I'm trying to remember where it was, but it might have been last week. But still, I mean, just we really appreciate those kind of comments. It means a lot to us.
Renshaw gets it across there.
Tough set. She lands on the net.
I tell you what, that's that momentum carrying her into the net. And it is 6-2 now. Baptist Prep with the lead. And back to serve is number 8, Addie Fielder. Ball pops straight up on the Harding side, getting it back over. There's Renshaw. Good defense by Morgan right there.
Crimson Fager, another one that'll be back, a junior.
I'm telling you, when Renshaw hits the ball and it doesn't go down, it's good defense. I'm telling you, it's good. I mean, what can you say? It's the girl hits the ball hard. As we've said, probably the most consistent, hardest hitter in the tournament. But I'm sure that Hackett fans will say something about that. There's Renshaw again. Good defense there.
I don't know if Hackett will. They're pretty business-like, you know.
They definitely are. They've got a lot of good players.
I'm telling you, they've been thinking about the state championship game since they lost last year. You could see it all over Ella Oxford's face when I was asking her if they wanted to see Harding Academy or Baptist Prep. She said, "Bring me to Lady Eagles." Not verbatim, but she definitely wanted Baptist Prep.
Terry Johnson also shouting out Ellie Morgan. He's proud of the team and proud of how they've played this year.
Speaking of Morgan, there she was.
She's playing very well on that back end.
Chapman got it across for him. Jackson setting up her hitters. There's Morgan again. Oh, man, they're going to say Fager got into the net.
They said double hit there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Momentum was carrying her, and I thought that's what it was. The call was.
Yep. So Renshaw going back to serve. 8-3 now. 137 live devices. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, all those things, go to Facebook, do that deal. We appreciate everybody that would do that for us.
Odell's a big hit. Harlow was there. Now we got a net violation on Baptist Prep this time.
Lots of Wildcats in the chat right now.
Yep. Once again, we want to thank Cersei Auto Glass for supporting these Harding Academy Lady Wildcats.
And if they support them, you should support them.
That's right.
And I'm talking about Cersei Auto Glass.
Yep. If you got any issues, go down there. Let them take care of you.
9-4 is the score. Serving is number 1, Olivia Dunn. Good defense by Renshaw on the backside. Set to the front of the net, and we got in the net.
Yep, Fager.
Yep, Crimson Fager in the net. 10-4 here as Baptist Prep getting some distance here in set number 3. Much like Hackett, just an absolute machine. Morgan hits it long. Tell you right now, Harlow and Morgan, they kind of almost look like sisters out there, just the way they're built.
Yep, sophomore and junior.
Yep.
Or junior, sophomore, the way you listed them.
Fager at the net, she's blocked. 12-4 Baptist Prep. And we got a timeout by Coach Matt Francis. Let's stay here. Let's do our local sponsor. I know we just shouted out to them, but let's go ahead and put them up on the screen. Appreciate them. Appreciate my guys up there, Aaron Powers, Duran Miller, and Big Nate Sparks. That guy, Nate Sparks, was in high school last year, and here he is out here now producing the 3A state volleyball tournament and more things to come. Guy is doing a great job. Aaron Powers, got to give him a lot of love as well for allowing him to do that, because now it gives us a chance to have 2 producers to go out and do these types of games that we will be doing on Friday night next week, where we'll have Hazen, Carlisle, Hoxie, and Walnut Ridge. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss it. You make sure you hit that notification bell.
And Duran Miller, what would we do without that guy? Right?
Well, I've already shouted you out.
I know you did.
Well, what about me? Nobody's
having fun.
Nobody shouts me out.
Brad,
hey, what about Brad?
Just Brad.
Right?
Doing his thing.
What about it?
Right.
Brad. Many hats, Brad Caldwell.
Many hats,
and,
no hair.
We wouldn't be doing any of this without you, so we appreciate Brad, obviously.
The only thing that we would be doing without me is ranking Warren 4 or 3 and Elkins 4. I mean, that's all we'd be doing. All right?
Oh, man.
I know. I just had to get one more joke in. It is what it is. 13. Harding Academy, by the way, is our #1 team in 4A, by the way.
That is true.
Yep. Going to be a tough out. Harding Academy, really been a quiet #1 team over there.
Yeah, a little bit.
In Eastern Arkansas, they're playing.
I don't know why.
Well, because they're playing halves of football, and they're sitting their starters, and they've got some people in the MVP race, and they're just overall very, very good. And that's going to be out from the 10-foot line. 13-7 is the score. 150 live devices on us right now. Appreciate you watching. We usually are able to go to Facebook, but not today, not here at Valley Springs. We just haven't been able to do it. That does bring in more viewers usually. So Harding Academy making a little bit of a comeback here. 13-8 is the score. They need a couple more to get real serious about it. Make Baptist Prep feel a little bit of pressure here, and you start feeling that energy come up for the Harding Academy Lady Wildcats, as serving for them is Mary Duggar. 13-9. I'd say it won't surprise me if we see a timeout from Krista Spoon. She got up off the bench. I'm saying one more point for Harding Academy here, and you may get a timeout from the Baptist Prep coach. 13-10 now. Duggar serving. Harding Academy trying to get back in it.
It's an ace.
And that's going to be, she's still cheering them on, 13-11. So she's trying to let them fight through adversity on their own here. And that's a good sign here for Harding Academy, kind of getting things going. Prep needing to break the momentum just a little bit. And at the net, oh my goodness. Kaysen Reeves and Miley Harlow. And there's that smile I see out of Harlow that we've been seeing all week long. 13-12 now. And wow, what a run here by Harding Academy. 6 straight points. And they're trying to make it 7, but that won't do it right there. 14-12, but you got to think that Harding feels a little bit better about themselves right now. Ryan Rusher back to serve for Baptist Prep. Over. Harding's back in this one, folks. If you're a Harding Academy fan, you got to be pleased with what you're seeing right now.
Definitely. It's been fun to see them. Fighting spirit here. 1 point game in set 3.
Casey Barden says, come on, Wildcats. Kimberly Moat says, go Cats, we love you.
Ace Ellis.
Yep, Ace serving, and she puts one down. It's 14-14.
Man, there's that timeout you were talking about.
Yep, I've been waiting on it, but it's 14-14. Coach Krista Spoon going to gather her troops. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the 3A State Volleyball Tournament right after this.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales of Desark, Tyson Valley Distribution Center of Russellville, and Heirloom Legal for being our overarching sponsors. And Harding Academy has taken the lead, folks. Andrew says, go Eagles. He's the only one in the chat right now talking about it. Harding Academy has made a valiant comeback here. 15-14 is the score. We've got a good set going in set number 3. Baptist Prep leading 2-0. Renshaw tried to hit it over the block. 16-14. Right. What a turn of events this has been.
Now, we've seen a lot of emotion on the Harding Academy side during this little run. We saw a little bit of that from Valley Springs yesterday as they were trying to make their comeback, and it took a little bit out of them. Let's see if Harding Academy can do a better job of pacing themselves here. Playing great volleyball right now.
Yeah, they definitely, the energy is up on the Harding Academy side. There's Renshaw trying to tap it over.
Harlow.
Oh my goodness, 17-14.
Miley Harlow.
Yes. What a comeback. Terry Johnson says, way to go, Cats. Cindy Willis says, Ellie Morgan, Uncle Mark in Florida cheering on the Wildcats. I'll tell you what, Ellie Morgan, she's got some fans out there. Keep it going, Cat, says Amy Baker. And we got to
get
change
somebody in the serve.
Yeah, what did we get here? I think we may have got a jump ball call to make it 16-15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yep.
Did Baptist Prep serve before?
In all the excitement,
no,
I
don't think they did. Okay. I think they gave the point.
They gave the point to them.
Yeah, because it was 16-14.
Yeah, you're
now
right. 17. Yeah, 16-16. That was a big turn of events there. I really got lost in what was going on there.
Might have had some type of net violation. We'll have to go back and look. They're saying it was out.
Yep. Boy, that was
Morgan
close.
was pleading it. She's saying, hey, it was out by this much right here.
Yep.
Let's go.
17-16, Harding Academy with the lead. Mary Duggar back to serve.
Sydney Patton, I think.
Yeah, Sydney Patton, you're right. Sydney Patton.
Oh, it's in. No, he calls it out. It's 2 in a row, so close.
Wow. Go Crimson Fager from your best friend, Kaylin Harr. What a set number 3 we've got here at 17-17. Baptist Prep led 13-6, but Harding Academy woke up. And they're playing a lot better, especially around the net. Coming from the back line, and just like I said, Miley Harlow, really, her energy is up, and the team's energy seems to be up. And there's one for Abby Renshaw to tie it at 18. 7 points separate the winner of this set. And we'll see what happens If Baptist Prep comes up with those 7, they move on to the state finals. Harding Academy, if they come up with a 7, they extend this semifinal matchup. Oh, and just mishit it. Aubrey Chapman just couldn't hit it correctly. Yes, go Cat, says Tiana Tripp. 19-18 Prep. We will have winning coaches and players after the game as they accept their ticket to the Spa City. There's Harlow. Ball is long. Magic number of 20. Baptist Prep. Timeout. Matt Francis, Harding Academy. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching the Arkansas 3A State Volleyball Tournament presented by Centennial Bank on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Springs High School, Abby Renshaw serving for Baptist Prep, leading 20-18. And Harding Academy has made a great comeback. They really need something good to happen right now. Harlow gets it across the net.
Jackson had it. Odell, back corner pocket.
Yep. Tried to get it back there, but nothing doing. They get it over in 3. Here's the set, back set. There's Rusher and puts it in the corner. And I know that was a tough one. I know they wanted it 21-18. And the thing that you can't do if you're Harding Academy right now, let the energy down. You've got to figure out a way to keep that energy that brought you back. They're down 21-18. Only 4 points separate Baptist Prep from the state finals, but Harding Academy very much in this ball game.
Back set, Odell.
Getting it across. That's Patton.
Yep, good job.
Fielder sets it. Rusher hits it off the top of the net. Nice job by Harlow
to
keep it going.
And they score.
And there you go. And just like that, that's why you never give up, folks.
They've gone to Chapman a lot more than normal today. She's had a lot of opportunities on that left front side. Getting it to work right there.
2 points separate these two teams. Back set.
Harlow, that was tough.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's like the knuckleball that's hit right at you as an outfielder. And that one right there was tough to handle. 22-18 is the score.
Harlow knows it. She's frustrated. The competitor in her coming out of her.
Kaysen Reeves back to serve. Olivia Dunn back to serve for the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles.
Almost some issues there with Darden and Patton, but they work it out.
Fielder trying to hit it from the back line. Nice job at the net by Ellie Morgan and Crimson Fager.
Yeah, I think it was Fager that got it.
Yeah.
And man, great job. They had to have it too. Back to 2. And like you said a minute ago, you like it when they get that point and then they go serve.
That's it. Rusher puts it down. My goodness. Baptist Prep just 2 points away from going to the state finals to take on the Hackett Lady Hornets.
Trying to repeat what they did last year.
23-20. Serving is number 14, Kayla Midkiff. Serve to the front of the net. That's Morgan. Ball is out of bounds. Ellie Morgan getting the point.
Sorry.
And Mary Duggar going to serve. It's 23-21. Very pivotal point in this matchup right here, right now.
Morgan, such a good weapon. Can they defend it again, though? They do this time.
Set to the front. Nothing doing with it, though. They set it again. Baptist Prep does this time. Morgan saves it. Gets it over in 3. Here's this. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, Fielder
such a heady player. And Baptist Prep serving for match point and a chance to go back to the Spa City. Ryan Rusher serving. And that is in. And the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles advance to where they will play the Hackett Lady Hornets for the state championship in Hot Springs. That will be televised on PBS at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Teams shake hands. Unbelievable season for Harding Academy. Cut short, though.
So what we're going to do now is they're going to go through their preliminaries, and then we will get Coach Krista Spoon, and we will get a couple players here, and we will talk to them. They're going to get their ticket to the Spa City, and we're going to get that here in just a moment. Joran, I don't have the setup here, so we may just have to wing this a little bit. Here.
You now earned your ticket to the Ever Ride to the finals. Congratulations and good luck at state.
So and there it is. Thank you, Baptist Prep. Of course, that's on their side. That helps a lot. Baptist Prep going to move on into the state finals, take on the Hackett Lady Hornets. They're going to get their pictures. Let's do this, guys. Let's go to the promo, and we'll come back here in just a moment, and we'll talk with Coach Krista Spoon and players. How about that?
That'll work.
One way that you can see a kid play, and that's the whole point of what we do, is to allow kids to be seen through the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't do highlight tapes, we do full games. And so you can see any kid that you want to just by watching us.
No, I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, well, thank you.
To watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for three. Wow. Back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCarty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Rolling out the pass. He throws it, and King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
What's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas. And we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
Just give it. Oh.
All right, we're back here. We've got the bracket on in front of you. As you see, Baptist Prep, the Lady Eagles have moved on past Harding Academy, and they're going to be set to play the Hackett Hornets. All right, we're going to go down on the court to Mr. Brad Caldwell. He's got Abby Renshaw, Addie Fielder, and Ryan Rusher. Take it away, Brad.
All right, we got Abby Renshaw here, and we got Fielder, and we've got Ryan Rush. Give me your first name again. Addie. Okay, Addie. So, guys, nobody wanted to talk about it, but here we are. I mean, you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but here you are, Hackett, once again. I know that they want to get some revenge on you guys. Tell us about that matchup.
I mean, they're a great team, but I feel like we know our game and we know what we can do, and I feel pretty confident about what we can do.
I agree. I think we've put in the work, and if we can keep up the work and play like we know how, like, we got this game.
I agree with both of them. I think as long as we put up a fight, we've been putting in a lot of practice this entire year, and I think it's going to be a good match, but I think we're going to perform well.
So let's talk about this one. You guys played a great game. I mean, this is a good Harding Academy team. They really ran through the tournament until they played you guys. What was it that you guys saw in them before you played them to know you had the confidence to come out and do what you did today?
I mean, they had some really good hitters, typically our middles, but we were just going to get them out of system and play our game, focus on what we can do, serve aggressive, and, yeah, just stay together because, I mean, it was a ticket to the state championship, so I think we all wanted it pretty bad.
Now, Addie, I have to say, I was so impressed. The first, I don't know if you pulled it out. I don't know what it was, but your play at the net in the last two games has been phenomenal. And one, I think, over here in the corner, you really got up. I mean, you got that kind of hops?
Yes, sir. I mean, all glory to God, but yeah.
Hey, never mind. I can't say that. I think you're right. That's a good way of putting it. You too, you as well. I mean, your outside hitting and your hitting all together is really, I think, what makes the difference in this team. What is it that you do? What kind of practice do you do to get that kind of jump and hit and all that? What goes into that?
Well, I mean, it takes an incredible defense and an incredible setter to be able to set you like where you need and where you can like hit the specific spots around the block, and then just together as a team practicing and working out every day and just growing together closer as a team and through quad.
So, of all the players that we have in the tournament, we have decided now. We don't have big-time trained volleyball eyes by any means, but we think that you're the hardest hitter of the tournament. So she's agreeing. I mean, honestly, we're going by our eyes, okay? That's all we can go by. Again, they're not trained by any means, and we sure ain't trying to offend anybody when we say that. But what is it that you do to that kind of practice? How have you gotten this far?
I mean, all the reps we put in together as a team, getting rhythm with my setters, and just working on how we can get in system to help us get all those good hits, I think has got us where we are, and working out as a team, like she said, we've been working really hard this season, so I think it's gotten us this far.
I need to get Coach Krista Spoon over here. Will one of y'all go grab her for me? Anyway, I want to say thank you guys. You guys have been awesome. Congratulations, and good luck on Saturday. I believe it's at 3 p.m. is what we have, so congratulations to that. So good luck in the finals. And we'll be watching on television. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to try to get Coach Spoon if we can. Yeah, maybe. You going to come on and talk? Here we go. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So are you stressed still?
That third game was rough.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
they played well. Don't get me wrong. They blocked us well. We covered, and then they competed, and so it's good for us, but a little concerning. Yeah. So.
I understand. You got a big matchup coming up, and right? I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger, right? Super impressed with y'all, right? I mean, I feel like your outside hitters are unbelievable. I mean, they really are. And what is it that you guys do to make that such a big part of your game?
Well, first I'd like to say that Abby Renshaw is a beast, but Abby Renshaw is not only a beast on the volleyball court, she is literally the best kid you could ever ask for. Like, Drury is getting an amazing kid, not just an amazing volleyball player. So she sets the tone for our team. She's fun, she's funny, she's competitive, she wants to work hard, but she doesn't take life too seriously. She also loves the Lord, and so that comes across to all the kids. It's just a good atmosphere. Ryan's a great kid as well. Like, all my kids are great kids, but Ryan is an amazing young lady as well. Ryan hasn't quite played at the level that Abby Renshaw has played at in club, and so sometimes we work through the mental side of the game with Ryan, and tonight she really came on strong for us tonight and did a great job.
Addie Fielder is also very impressive to me. Now, again, we don't have trained eyes for volleyball, but I'm an all-around player, unbelievable. I was so impressed the last 2 games how she played at the net. I was so surprised.
Addie's a great kid. I coached her sister for several years. I've known Addie since she was like 3 or 4 years old, so long time. She's been a gym rat since she was little. Competitive like no other. She's, I think, the best setter in the state. Really, honestly, hands down competitive. She could hit, she could set, she can play defense, she can play libero, she could do anything. So she's just amazing. So I'm thankful she's leading my offense because she does a great job.
She definitely does. Well, Saturday at 3 p.m., rematch of the state championship game. Are you going to be able to sleep from now until then?
You know, I am. Last year, when we got to Hot Springs, I wasn't nervous. And when I say I wasn't nervous, that sounds like I'm being cocky and not humble. But it wasn't because of that. It was because I had gotten every single day with those girls that I was going to get. And that was what was like, I could just take a deep breath and take it all in because I knew that whatever happened, like, we had done our best to get there. And I'm going to try to do that this year, too. I know Hackett's amazing and they're awesome. And I'm looking forward to hopefully a great match on Saturday.
All right. Well, congratulations. It was good to meet you, and good luck. Guys, for the last time from 3A Volleyball Tournament, I'm going to throw it back up to you.
All right. Thank you, Brad Caldwell. Just a great interviews that time with Addie Felder, Abby Renshaw, and Ryan Rusher, and head coach Krista Spoon. We've got our sponsors. We've got our sponsors on the screen here. And that is Cersei Auto Glass, supporting the Harding Academy Lady Wildcats. We couldn't, without these sponsors, we can't do this. So we appreciate you. BCM Farms in partnership and Creative Touch Photography. Both of those companies, thank you so much for supporting your teams. First National Bank of Paris, big-time supporter of the Lady Eagles, the Rough House. Just thank you to Jeff and Tiffany Costner there. Go see them at the Rough House as they're getting ready to open up there in Manila. Wilson Dental in Manila. Delta Drug. Jeremy Jackson, thank you so much for you and Wilson Dental for y'all's support of the Manila Lions. Who else we got? I think just the logos. I think I've read everybody except for our bracket, and that is Duval Family Insurance. And we're going to go ahead and pull that up, and we have it corrected and updated now for you. Don't think we had it a moment ago. As you see it lay out in front of you, all this created by our main man, our executive producer, Bill Harshaw. Thank you so much. UC Baptist Prep, they've punched their ticket. Hackett has punched their ticket to Bank OZK Arena in the Spa City, Hot Springs, Saturday, 3 o'clock. We're going to run it back, the state championship game from last year. They're going to do it again. Baptist Prep was victorious. Hackett's trying to change it this year. They want to be the one on top. Two worlds are going to collide in the Spa City, the 1 seeds battling it out. But we've had fun all week. We want to appreciate, again, the staff here at Valley Springs, the students they've sent up to help us as well. Just top-notch people here at Valley Springs. They laid out the red carpet for us. Great. Just anything we asked for, they were there. And it was an amazing host. Just really met a lot of fine people up here. It's been a lot of fun. And but that's about it here. We've had a lot of fun bringing you this 3A state tournament right here in Valley Springs. But that's it. You can watch this game on PBS at 3 o'clock on Saturday as the AAA will present that for you. For myself, Joranne Miller, for my general manager, Brad Caldwell, for Aaron Powers and Nate Sparks, we're going to call it good night from Valley Springs. We'll see you next time. Next week, we got big matchups. Remember, 3 conference championships in football. Murfreesboro, Mineral Springs on Thursday night. Friday night, we'll have Carlisle versus Hazen in a big-time cross-county rivalry. And then we're going to have Hoxie and Walnut Ridge, and they're like they've got like a main street that's one side it's kind of like Texarkana. One side's Hoxie, one side's Walnut Ridge. All of those for the conference titles. And then Saturday, we're going to be at Williams Baptist College, and we're going to live stream our first ever college game as we're going to have their boys and girls action. It's going to be fun. We'll see you next week right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.